don't forget to like and subscribe.
Hello there. All right. This is the trailer for Sye Raa. This is just another one that was in my list. I don't know much about it, but yeah, let's watch it and pause through it, I guess, because that's technically what I'm notorious for. Okay, already I'm absolutely interested. Those quick edits right there immediately showed me a bit about the movie. I mean, I already know it's a period piece, I guess I was told to say. I really wish I knew the times, the actual words for it, because when I remember studying art history, I mean, there's like the Renaissance period, there's the Baroque period, there's so many different periods of time, yet for some reason I can't seem to. Of course, I haven't fully done the research, but I mean, I would like you guys to let me know what are the period pieces, what time periods do each name. Like, I know all the Baroque and Renaissance and everything, it's related to the art, but you would think the same would be said for, because India is full of culture, full of art, so are they all titled and labeled for that art style, for that, or is it just a period piece? I mean, I don't know. I enjoy it no matter what, but I don't like saying medieval or just a period piece, because it just feels it feels detached. It doesn't feel like I don't know. But yeah, I mean, I'm already interested in watching this. That seems like there's a love interest. There seems like a strong warrior, and I guess either a sage or a mentor role, or just a cryptic seer type thing. I mean, seriously, just those clips. I love the fact that it's just quickly done, showing action, showing a festival, showing just all those little things. Give me just a bit about the movie, and I'm just, I really need to, because I haven't seen much, and I'm already excited. It's what, 7 seconds in, and I feel like I know the vibe this movie's going for. Of course, seeing British officers get taken down, as an American myself, it's always nice to see that. I mean, we were taking down redcoats too, so it's nice to see that happening. Redcoats.
నరసింహారెడ్డి సామాన్యుడు కాడు, అతను కారణ జన్ముడు.
అతనొక యోగి, అతనొక యోధుడు.
అతన్నెవ్వరూ ఆపలేరు.
See, I'm already incredibly intrigued because of the quick pacing that showed me a ton of what the story's about just in these quick edits, and now it's slowing its pace down, showing me more about the main character, his tale, his story, and I'm intrigued throughout. Okay, let's go back right there. Let's go back and look at the fake rocks. Look at, you can't see my mouse cursor, but look, just look at that. Look how fake it all looks. I mean, the barrel looks very small comparatively to its counterparts. I guess that's just a small water barrel for inside. But these bricks literally look way too perfectly square. I know, is this CGI, right? I know some of it's CGI. But if it's CGI, you could use practical effects, and like I hate going, because I tend to talk about Star Wars a lot with how it basically revolutionized cinema in its own right. But they used potatoes when they did the asteroid scene. For a lot of the asteroids, they used potatoes because it was very hard for them to make fake rocks. They realized it's very difficult to make a fake rock, that they just used potatoes, and it looks like a rock for the most part. I mean, you could have done something similar to, but because it just looks too fake. These boxes are too square. It's not a problem. It's not a problem. And it looks like he fell into the earth in the scene. I know they made a soft patch and they kind of covered it over with CGI and everything, but at the same time, I'm just sorry. It bothered me the second it went past. It did slow-mo, which it shouldn't have done, because the slow-mo made it pop out to me immediately. I focused on it. This shouldn't have been done in slow-mo, or since it was, they should have spent more time cleaning it up, because this is just too square.
ఈ భూమి మీద పుట్టింది మేము, ఈ మట్టిలో కలిసేది మేము. నీకెందుకు కట్టాలరా శిస్తు?
Oof, nice. I love that. I mean, the same thing was with when we had our independence. We didn't want to pay our taxes to someone across the seas. It just made no sense.
స్వతంత్రం కోసం జరుగుతున్న తొలి యుద్ధం ఇది. ఈ యుద్ధంలో నువ్వు గెలవాలి.
Oof. Yeah, I love that actor. I like how he is the wise mentor. He is gonna be. I didn't recognize him at first with that quick clip, but hearing his voice and seeing his eyes, I recognize him. I need to learn his name because he's famous, very popular. I just remember him from Pink, or and a ton of other movies. I just can't. They did not pop into the surface, but yeah, I mean, his eyes gave it away. His eyes gave it away. He has long hair and a long beard, but his eyes, you can't mistake his eyes. I mean, yeah, those eyes, you can spot them out in any. I'm using my cursor to kind of circle around his eyes, but you can't see the cursor. Yeah, but yeah.
నీ గెలుపుని కల్లారా చూడాలని వచ్చా సాయి రా నరసింహారెడ్డి.
వీరత్వానికి పేరు పెట్ట తమిళ భూమి నుండి వచ్చా. రాముడికి లక్ష్మణుడు మదని కూడా ఉంటాం. అది విజయమో వీర మరణం.
లక్ష్మి అన్న నా పేరు ముందు నరసింహ అన్న మీ పేరు ఇవ్వండి చాలు. నన్ను మాత్రం వదలనని మాటివ్వండి.
Prepare yourself! Cut his body into 4 bloody pieces!
ఆ నరసింహారెడ్డి ఎక్కడ ఉన్నాడో చెప్పండి. Shoot there!
This is just amazing. I absolutely love it. It just the sheer barbaric nature of it. Because what is it? It was because this kind of tactic wasn't used in the Americas from the British. Well, there's the shot that was heard around the world, but things like this, because we were descendants of, well, the Western culture. We were descendants of them, so those tactics weren't used. But when you see yourself as far above and see the people you're, well, ruling as less than human, you go to more of a barbaric mindset. You willing to go the extra mile because you don't see the people as fully human. So seeing these barbaric tactics, these monstrous actions that were done, I mean, it really does shoot home the fact that they saw themselves as far superior. The English saw themselves as the pinnacle of society, the pinnacle of modernization, well, basically the Roman Empire, Alexander the Great, the Genghis Khan, those who conquered and ruled and just taking over massive pieces of land, colonizing, to use the term that's overly used now, and just. It's funny how America is seen as a colonizer, but when you see movies like this, it just, you see the extents that Britain went to when I'm not going to go that route. But it's just I'm loving it more and more, seeing because what was it, an RRR, the fact that they bought a child for a mere pittance, 2 coins. It just, oof.
స్వేచ్ఛ కోసం ప్రజలు చేస్తున్న తిరుగుబాటు. నా భరతమాత గడ్డ మీద నిలబడి హెచ్చరిస్తున్నా, నా దేశం వదిలి వెళ్ళిపోండి, లేదా యుద్ధమే.
definitely want to watch this. Definitely want to watch this. I am actually truly surprised with how many martyrs there are in India, with how many amazing leaders they had, with how many people were motivational in pushing people to fight for freedom, and how many people are in India that India remained under control for so long. I do know that a lot of it was greed, and some people would sell out like their brothers and sisters because they wanted to rule instead. I mean, like, what was it, the Queen of Jhansi? That whole situation where he betrayed his own because he wanted the throne, and then the whole city was destroyed, and he was left to rule rubble. But no, they wouldn't give him that anyway because he betrayed his own people. Why would Britain want him as someone who they see as little? So, yeah, I'm actually surprised that it took so long for. I mean, also, I guess in teaching bribery and things like that, and buying people off, which has kind of been indoctrinated in government in general. Let's face it, it happens. I'll do this for you if you do this for me. I'll pay you this through a donation if you do this. So, yeah, I went off track. This movie, I'm definitely excited to watch. I definitely seems.
Chivari Korike Mainaunte. Tell me now in one sentence.
Get out from my motherland!
Amen. Yeah. So, definitely excited to see this. It definitely seems. I need to stop saying. I need to put definitely just on a shirt. Just. I'm gonna see this at some point in time. It's probably already released. I tend to just watch these. I've definitely gotten into the swing of more Indian cinema, and I like seeing more and more and more because there's so many movies out there. So many. Oh my gosh. Thank you all for watching. Talk to you next time. Doodles.